Power of Four. Shift your perspective to change your life.
Hello, this is Jenny Capella, and I'm with The Power of Four. The Power of Four is a podcast series that helps us shift our perspective from being against something to being for something. In this world today, we are barraged every single day with increased fear, anxiety, frustration. It can be really, really difficult to navigate those challenges. And on top of that, there's many things we don't have control over. We can't control other people's emotions, other people's thoughts, but what we do have control over is our own perspective. Let me give you an example. Let's just say that you're against something. So we'll say you're against poverty. And every time you think about it, you get riled up, you get anxious. Maybe you've done a lot of research on it and discovered there's actually plenty of resources out there. Why have we not solved this problem yet? Or whatever it is that you're thinking or whatever you found in your research. So you continue, you give food to the food banks, you give to the shelters, you do whatever you can, and you're still feeling unmotivated, still feeling frustrated. So an example of shifting to being for something would be, hey, I'm against poverty, but what am I for? I'm actually for healthcare and abundant food and abundant shelter and abundant clothing for everyone. Now you may say, well, what's the big deal about that? That's just shifting a few words around. Who cares? So let me explain how that can make a difference. So when we are thinking about what we're against, what we're actually doing is staying in a part of our brain that is spinning around like a tape loop. We don't like this, we don't like that. What's wrong with them? Why can't this be fixed? Now, you absolutely can come up with solutions when you're in that frame of mind. There's no doubt about it. But shifting to for, what that does is it actually starts accessing a different part of our brain, our solution-oriented brain. It helps expand our thinking, our awareness, our consciousness, however you want to see that. And when we're in that state where it's expanded, we're actually bigger than the problem. New ideas can come in, solutions, connections to people we might not have thought of, all kinds of changes that can occur in our thinking. Now, in this podcast series, I want to make it very clear that the power of four is not about being Pollyanna. It's not being positive all the time. Unless you do feel positive, that's fine. That's how you feel. But it's not any particular thing. It's not trying to get you to feel a certain way or act a certain way. All it's doing is a shift in perspective that can lead to an expanded way of thinking that can lead to more solutions, bringing your vision into place, bringing your passion into place. And in this podcast, I'm going to have resources for you, exercises, interviews with people that are aligned with this concept. Every aspect of our lives, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, heart. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I look forward to seeing you again.